What's up, guys? Willie's Comics back with another video. Just bought another collection. It was 530 comics for $300. I drove an hour for it. Pretty much all Bronze Age. It was one Silver Age book and a couple 90s like books, or a handful, but it was mostly just Bronze Age good stuff. So I got a bunch of minor keys right here. I guess I want to run through. I'm not gonna say everything, but there's a stack of like minor keys, and then I got another stack of like better keys. So we got Captain America 212 right there, New Mutants 32, Captain America 255. I have yet to bag and board these because I had to get more bag and boards. Captain America 321, very cool cover there. New Mutants number 19. Avengers 184. New Mutants number 14. Again, just a bunch of random keys. I think there was a few I just left in the piles that I still have to organize, which I'm planning on doing today. But I pulled out all the keys, obviously, to bag and board and separate. Nova number 12. Spider-Man on there. Nova number 8. Cool cover there. Nova number 4. Cool Thor cover. Captain America 341 versus Iron Man. Fantastic Four 238. A lot of newsstand. Actually, I think it's a mix of just newsstand and direct. There's no like. I think there might be. I don't know if it leans one way or another. Invincible Iron Man number 122, or Iron Man 122. I like that cover a lot. Iron Man 200, Death of Ironmonger. Cool cover as well. Reprint of Action Comics number 1. Nothing crazy. Dazzler number 1. I think this will be a hot book. It's not super mint. I mean, it's got some spine ticks, but still, Dazzler number 1. Decent little book there. What If number 23. The Hulk had become a barbarian. Kind of goes crazy here. Cool book. Fantastic Four 200. Avengers 200. Mostly Marvel, a little bit of DC, and the DC that it had was good, I thought. The Huntress number 1. Newsstand. Good book there. And I mean, not all of it, but it has some good DC. Captain America 334. Fantastic Four 257 with an awesome Galactus cover. New Mutants Annual number 1. I had New Mutants Annual number 1 and 3, but no number 2. Extremely upsetting, but can't complain. I thought I got really lucky with this. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 21. The marriage of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. Avengers 185. Origin of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, not Silver Surfer. Avengers 161. Again, it's pretty much how the whole collection was. A lot of Avengers, a lot of Fantastic Four, Captain America, and Iron Man. So Hulk, What If Hulk went berserk, number 45. What If number 45. Thor 300. Incredible Hulk number 300. Awesome cover here. I like this one a lot. Very colorful. Newsstand. Fantastic Four 245. Alpha Flight number 19. Silver Surfer number 1 from volume 3, I believe. And then Avengers 187. I think this is a hot book right now. It's Evil Wanda, pretty much. But yeah, there's that. And then just some other keys that I thought were a little bit, I mean, this was the last one, Avengers, the last few were good keys, but these were just, I think, hot books or ones that I really recognized. Iron Man number 170. Rhodey becomes Iron Man. This is before War Machine, I believe, so this is kind of just like a hot little book right there. I don't think it goes for a crazy amount, but it's a good book. This one I think is got a solid like base. I think it's good spec. Avengers 221, the first time that She-Hulk joins the Avengers, and with the She-Hulk show coming out, this is just an easy spec book. Cool cover there as well. So iconic cover, Fantastic Four 243, newsstand, Galactus cover, super cool. Can't go wrong with that. Captain America 307, the first Madcap. This book is surprising. It goes for a little bit more than I thought it would, but it's not a super expensive book. Maybe like a $30 book. The only 15 center in this collection, the only Silver Age book, I believe. Fantastic Four 100, just anniversary issue. Cool one there. One of the better DC books, Suicide Squad number 1. Nice book there. A really hot book, Vigilante number 1. I love that cover. I still have yet to watch the show, but great cover there. Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 107, the first Sin Eater, I believe, and just a cool black costume cover. Can't go wrong with that. Another hot book, Alpha Flight number 1. And then these are like, I think they step up a little bit. Avengers 186, another origin of Wanda and Quicksilver, I believe. First appearance of Magneto's wife, and I think their mother. Just a few different things going for it, but hot book, especially with the whole Doctor Strange and Wanda stuff at the end of No Way Home coming out. Speaking of that, this is also a very hot book right now that I love this cover, and I think it's a cool book. What if Doctor Strange were a disciple of Dormammu? But it's What If number 18. First appearance of like evil Doctor Strange. So, coming from What If and even the post-credit scene for No Way Home, this is definitely a very hot book. Cool cover as well. Next up, Avengers 232. Again, hot book. Star Fox joins the Avengers, and he's now named Star Fox. So, can't go wrong with that. Another one, Avengers 227, the second appearance of Monica Rambeau, and the first time that she joins the Avengers. So, a cool one there. I like that cover a lot. Again, another hot book, Fantastic Four 244. First, Frankie Ray as Nova, as the second Nova, and he also becomes a Herald of Galactus. And that's an awesome cover. Good one. I think it was hotter than it is now, but it's still a good book. Captain America 323. First, John Walker as U.S. Patriot. Good one there. I think my second favorite book from this that I was really excited to see. This is Marvel 2-in-1 Annual number 7. The first appearance of the Champion, but I think it's just a dope cover, really iconic cover. And this thing is mint, super mint, looks beautiful. So, cool book there, all the heavy hitters. I like that one a lot. Another big iconic cover of Doctor Doom and Iron Man. This is Iron Man number 150. Again, super iconic cover. Great book there. Avengers, or King Size Annual Avengers number 10. The first appearance of Rogue. This is the first time I found this. I've always kind of wanted to find this book, but I like the cover. But yeah, first Rogue. Very cool book there. And then these are the top 3 books from this collection. I guess no order doesn't really matter, except for the last one. The last one's obviously the best book. Avengers 196, the first appearance of Taskmaster. Newsstand. This thing is beautiful. Compared to the other 2 copies that I have, this thing is gorgeous. So, great book there. It's got a little bit, barely. The spine ticks are very small. It's just it presents immaculate. Great book there. Another book that I was excited to get, Amazing Spider-Man number 16, the first appearance of the second Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, which we have her first and second appearance here, so extremely cool book there as well. And then I think the best book, and the book that I was most excited to see, this is Incredible Hulk number 271. The second appearance of Rocket Raccoon. His first appearance in a standard comic book, I believe, but his second appearance and his first cover appearance right there, and a newsstand. And it is in great shape. I mean, I don't think it'd be a 9.8, but again, it's beautiful. This book is awesome. So yeah, super stoked. Again, I paid like 60 to 70 cents a book. This guy, actually, I'll show these off real quick too. He had a bunch of, it was 2 boxes of like comic books, and then another box of like magazines, a lot of Savage Sword of Conan, but also some of these like Epics Illustrated number 3, Epics Illustrated number 1, the premiere issue that is coverless, which I just discovered. I mean, not coverless, this cover is detached, but premiere issue, stuff like that. A lot of Conan, and then this is Kull and the Barbarians, Origin of Red Sonja. It's a cool little book there. A whole box of that. Again, this guy he cleans out houses or whatnot, works for a company that cleans out houses. So he basically keeps everything that he wants. He just has to clean out the house or wherever. And he used to have a guy, I asked him, like, do you have a guy that, you know, usually buys comic books or anything from you? And he said no, or I used to, but he doesn't anymore. So I gave him my number, told him whenever he finds anything like vintage toys or comic books to just hit me up, and I'll buy them from him. So may be his go-to guy now, hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully that, you know, find some really cool books because of that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good one.